Yes.
Okay, game number 3. Ghost and Vikings. And we have LB with Vikings, Hidden Ghost, Viper Ghost, and Carlini Viking. And we have a pause at the start already. That's not nice.
Start the game already!
And here we go. The Hidden with Ghost who will face Carlini Viking, and the Viper with Ghost versus LB Vikings. Let's check the maps. Kidel, his gold is forward, that sucks for him. Backstone, 1 back gold. Another gold outside, not the best map for Skittle. Carlini on the other side has an awesome map. Look at his Carlini map. Even if he gets pushed, well, he's Viking. Even if he gets pushed, he can make a tiny wall here and he will be safe. He has 3 gold inside. He has Backstone. One of the best maps I have ever seen for Carlini. The Viper. The Viper has one more time Eddie's casting map. Hello, Butter Chicken. Look at the Viper's map. Main gold is so fucked up. It's forward. It's by the wood, right next to his main stone. So a Mangonel here and the Viper will be in a lot of trouble because that's his only gold and only, well, his one more stone here. So one of the best maps ever for Carlini and one of the ugliest map ever for the Viper. Viper deserves to lose hard. Why is that, Butter? LB, his map is ugly as well, but not as ugly as the Viper's. Main goal is forward, but Lucy has one back gold and backstone. So LB and Skittle have not the best map, but at least way better than the Viper. If he loses, is there a loser bracket? There is a loser bracket, I'm just not sure if it starts from this round or from the next round. In any case, whoever wins this battle will play in the quarter final versus either me and Loisia or Tato and Error. So easy games for the winner here. Still has nice pack of deers here, berries, so he won't even have to lure them. Question is, will they just boom? Or might we see something interesting going on? Kittle and LB should definitely double the Viper again. I'm not sure why they didn't do it in the first game that they lost, but in the last game it worked quite good for them. So I'd stick with this strategy. Well, actually Carlini did quite good in the first game. He didn't panic at all. He actually won the game. But in the second game he was way behind. Died quite easily to Skittle. But if you don't touch him, he might not be that bad. And he did really good in the first game. The second board for Skittle. Erling is again already a little behind in villager count. Second board for LB as well, he's luring the deers too. Loom for Carlini. I see looming. Well, I don't know. So who will be the first to click up? I bet on LB. Or the Viper. Who will it be? Viper loses a deer here. Shoot the deer with a villager. Perfect. Now lure it back in. And LB, I was right, is the first to click up with 24 villagers. Will be next the Viper or Skittle? Viper or Skittle? Skittle will click up just right after this villager. The Viper clicks up first. 7 seconds before Skittle with the same population. When does you and Loija play? Well, there is a good chance we will play on Thursday. Carlini will beat Celeste to click up. Carlini again with not the best Dark Age. And in one more villager. Carlini will click up when LB is already in Feudal Age. Carlini is up with 28 villagers. Market and Blacksmith for LB, who is just going to boom. Skittle. Skittle is doing the barracks. Ooh. What does Skittle have in mind? Is he going to do scouts again and double the Viper? The Viper is just booming. Market and Blacksmith. Did they see Viper's gold? Now they can see. LB just saw this one ugly gold from the Viper. Skittle wasn't close to that area. LB was the first to click up with 26 villagers. The Viper is the second with 28 villagers. Stable and market for Skittle, who will click up now with 28 villagers. Big difference between Viper and Skittle, like one villager difference, even though they have the same population. That's 25 seconds. Carlini reaches Feudal Age, doing the market and blacksmith. And the Schweinis found the Viper Scout. So they are going to chase it to its death, yes. But might Viper get his scout inside? Viper will get his scout in here. The scout from Skittle will be trapped. I think the Viper is doing exactly that. See? Will Skittle go inside? Yes! Yes! So I saw it coming. Skittle will kill Viper Scout, but will have his scout trapped. Now Skittle can see, well, part of Viper's map. Probably saying to LB, look at this ugly shit. And I definitely think they should push here with Siege Workshop. I don't know who, either LB or Skittle. Pushing here will put the Viper in such a big problem. Out for Skittle, I don't know why. What is he trying to do? Now Carlini will help the Viper deal with this scout. So second down setter coming up for Skittle. LB already has 3 of them. The Viper is adding 2. And Carlini, instead of killing this scout, he let one of Skittle's scouts inside, but won't do much damage and will die in the next hit by Carlini. While Viper is going to convert the scout, no, he prefers to take the relic. LB is Xing all the relics to Skittle. He wants Skittle to spread his scout there. Will Viper will be able to get 1, 2? We will see. The all are booming. 2 town centers coming up for Carlini. He's way behind this time. Not like in the previous games. He already has 3 up. And Skittle killing the scout. Killing the monk from the Viper. Now he will run back. LB should help him deal with Carlini's scout, but this one relic will be inside of the Viper's monastery. LB is also doing the monastery now, and the 4th town center. Quite an impressive boom by LB at the moment. 4 town centers soon to come. Same for Carlini, actually. But look at the villager count. Carlini is 7 villagers less than Skittle, and 11 villagers behind LB. 14 villagers, not 7. The Viper is going for the second relic. No scout to stop him. That will be 2 relics for the Viper. Viper see 4 relics. Yes, you can see this one, but there are scouts there. Yeah, Viper is exiting for Carlini to come and save the day, but LB will take that relic. So it will be probably 2 relics for the Viper, 2 for LB. And will Viper lose his scout here? Still paying attention. I guess it will be 3 relics for LB. Can he see that 1 relic? Oh, 1 tile. That's unfortunate. Look at this. 1 tile. I don't know if Skittle saw it or not. Let's see. No, Skittle missed it as well. What the hell? So NC can't see that 1 relic. The Viper is trying to be ambitious and trying to take that relic, but the scout from LB is there. That monk will die. LB should send his scout, get healed. Let's check the boom. Volchef Manning coming up from LB. Heavy blow for Skittle. The villager count 80 for LB, 69 for Skittle. And the Viper has the same villager count as Carlini. What the hell? Viper with not the best boom at all. 2 scouts here from the Viper. Oh, and LB will be in trouble. The Viper will convert a few villagers here. Too bad he has no stone to wall his goal like in the first game. But he's using houses. LB needs the Mangonel fast. Such a lamer, the Viper. But don't let them inside your base. Don't convert that one annoying villager. Oh, he got the scout. He got the Viper scout in the end. Send it to kill the monk. Send the scout to kill the monk. LB. So LB and the Viper are all on the way to Imperial Age, but LB with a way better villager count. 15 more villagers than Viper, and it's almost the same Imperial type. That's kind of a defensive castle by LB. Not sure why not do it a little bit forward. Kito is also on the way to Imperial Age, and Carlini will be the last to hit up. Carlini still with, well, Carlini is getting his actually villager count closer and closer. Only 9 villager difference from LB at the moment. Wait, 5 more than the Viper. So Carlini is doing quite well actually. Again, Carlini is not the worst boomer out there. And the Viper got that relic, what the hell? Why isn't LB not using his scout? Send your scout, LB. You can see him. You can see the monk. And he? No. That's unfortunate. So, 3 relics for the Viper, who is now doing the barracks next to his castle. That's kind of risky forward here by Skittle, right next to the Viper's castle. And LB is messing the Berserkers. The Viper has 1 husk. He wanted to find those villagers, but he's far away from them now. Will he find those 4 villagers? It will slow Skittle down. Found 1, but don't send it to your other villagers. Still has no loom. This might be bad for him if he loses those villagers. But the Berserkers from LB are there, and he soon will have elite Berserkers. So LB, these things are looking good for him. 2 castles, spamming elite Berserkers. 2-handed swordsmen from Skittle. Carlini still has no military units. I think Carlini is just going to sling the Viper. Will Viper fight alone? Because Carlini has no military buildings and he's doing the banking now, so yes. Carlini will sling, Viper will fight too. I'm not sure if that's the best idea because those elite berserkers super strong. Viper is doing the pure fusion now. Oh, look at the Viper's economy. Carlini is slinging him good resources. The Viper will do both husks and champions. Look at his crazy economy, crazy resources, not economy actually. But let's see if it will be enough to kill 2. Still no champion upgrade for Skittle. The Viper is retreating. He's only now doing the 2-handed swordsman upgrade. I think he forgot about it. And that's a forward trap by LB. 2 traps actually, that's good for him. And now the Viper is sending his army outside. He's going for the traps. He doesn't want to lose his castle. But that's a lot of champions by Skittle already. And the Viper might be in big trouble here. Carlini with a super easy wall is slinging a nice amount of resources to the Viper, but the Viper at the moment doesn't have enough army. Oh, Viper is in trouble. He has perfusion, but he has only 4 barracks. Now he's trying to add those barracks. And even with perfusion, those 4 barracks can't produce those champions fast enough to stop both LB and Skittle. They said those berserkers are super strong now. See drums for LB. Looking good for Team Schweinis. Now the Viper let those champions out. Will it be enough? LB is not fighting. The score lead is changing every second. Can Viper do it? He has 3 traps to help him. But
No.
bad micro here from LB and Skittle. They are not fighting together. This is an important fight. A lot of siege rams by LB. The Viper has only 3 barracks. He's trying to do more barracks, but at the moment he's holding. Let's see for how long. He lost all of his traps. LB should send those rams towards the castle. But now Viper is losing. And this castle will go down. Viper is in big trouble. Armful LB. No, not yet. But the Viper did the fletching, I guess, for the castle. But he lost the main castle. He's now doing finally those barracks that he needed so much. But LB and Skittle are pushing. Scorpions now coming up for Skittle. Those Scorpions can do a lot of damage, but he needs to match them. He needs a lot of them. Another castle for the Viper, kind of a forward castle. The Viper is holding quite good at the moment. Now LB is doing the banking, so is LB going to sling Skittle as well? Military count, let's see the military count. 60 for Viper, LB and Skittle together have 70. The more, but it's dropping. The Viper, it's harder to tell. The Viper might get the unit count lead soon. Oh, the Viper's playing great. The Viper is pushing. The Viper is killing everything. LB and Skittle need to regroup and they need to do it fast. The military count of 93 for the Viper, only 63 for LB and Skittle together. The Viper is killing everything. That's exactly why I said that should double the Viper in Castle Age, because in Imperial Age, if Carlini boomed, Carlini can do quite well, but in Castle Age he's so behind usually. Now they can't hurt him at all, and the Viper is killing everything. That's a real nice strategy here by Carlini and the Viper. Military count 100 champions and husks and traps for the Viper. LB and Skittle together have 65. This is looking bad. Skittle has only 20 champions. That's just not enough. The Viper is just eating through them. Carlini is doing the damage with his scout. LB started trade, but Skittle has no market to help him. Skittle is not the best game. Now Skittle's doing the forward castle on Carlini. Carlini needs walls. He needs to make more walls. He needs fortified walls, and he needs some onagers to help him. But the trade between the Viper and Carlini will be denied for now. But Viper, with the right decision, is going to save the day. 2 traps and a lot of champions. Military count, Viper still has way more, even though his army is split. This castle from Skittle will go down as fast as it gets up. While on the other side, 5 traps from the Viper, that castle will go down. LB will be left with 3 castles. But now that seems like a nice amount of army from LB and Skittle. So now Viper's army count is dropping. Only 65 at the moment from the Viper. LB and Skittle together have over 100 units. Oh, and that was a good fight for Team Schwein. LB lost 1 castle, but they completely stopped Viper. Now Viper will try to raid over here with like 15 champions. Will Skittle notice it? Skittle still not noticing it, and Skittle might lose all of his soldiers over here. The Viper is doing the markets now. Carlini should have started his trade way earlier. He has 200 villagers. That's insane. He should delete them. Make some trade. 200 villagers for Carlini. But Viper seems to be in a bit of a trouble here. Now the numbers for Skittle and LB are looking way better than before. They finally managed to gather their units together to mass a nice number of units. Carlini needed trade. Well, the Viper still has almost 4k gold, but in the end it will run out. They need to trade. Skittle and LB are already trading. Chemistry for the Viper now. We can do hand cannoneers. Yeah, he's doing the archer and so Viper is gonna add hand cannoneers. That's quite a nice addition to his champions against those berserkers. Fortified wall for LB. Skittle is also doing the banking. They want to be able to sting one another when needed. But send your berserkers, yes. Fight together always. The Viper is going forward with 4 traps. That castle, will it go down? This castle will go down. He's sending champions. But I guess it's too late. One more shot. And yeah, this castle will go down, but 4 traps down for the Viper. I don't know if it was worth it or not. But now Viper seems to be in a bit of a trouble here. Well, it's really hard to say. Look at his resources. Well, soon he will be out of gold. And they are still not trading, only 2 trade cards for Carlini. The Viper with 0 trade cards. So the Viper, well, he's messing hand cannoneers, but he will soon be without gold. LB and Skittle should fight together. They are not doing it at the moment, and LB will lose this battle. Because the Viper has over 100 military units. Skittle and LB together have less. That's why they should fight together. Viper is probably telling Carlini to wall this part between his walls and Viper's castle. Let's see, yeah, Carlini is going to do it now. And now Viper is going forward with those hand cannoneers. A lot of champions and berserkers here. Oh, and now the heavy scorpions from Skittle joining the party. This is an important fight at the moment. Let's see who will have the better fight. It seems like the Viper is having the better fight. Look at the military numbers for LB and Skittle dropping significantly, while the Viper has always more than 100 units. LB with only 25, Skittle with 35. This is looking good for the Viper. Even though he's getting low on gold, but look at the Viper, he forgot about this gold mine. He's telling Carlini to go mine it. Carlini is busy walling here. We'll take the gold, yes, Carlini. Now even onagers for the Viper. This looks like the game for the Viper. He always has the numbers. Now he's doing a forward castle. The trade for LB and Skittle is way better. Let's check their economies, but they have no gold at all. LB with 0 gold. Skittle is not much. With more gold. 2 forward castles by the Viper. This is definitely looking good. Another castle for LB will go down. Castle, he made the castle in the same spot as the previous castle. And he will lose it once again. So, 3 castles left for LB. Kittle is still trying to push. The good part about the Viper's push here is that he separated Skittle from LB. Now they will have to fight him on his own. Oh, and those onagers are killing everything. And here is the GG. Awesome strategy by the Viper and Carlini. And they are leading 2-1.